Hello, and welcome to Voidling Bound. This game is described as taking a new approach to, I believe it's the character capture genre. Let me bring up the store page real quick so we can get this accurate. Hatch, evolve, and upgrade powerful space creatures in this action-packed sci-fi third-person shooter that reinvents the monster taming genre. Okay. There's a little dude right there. There's a few little dudes here. So we're just gonna go new game. I've never looked at this before, so this review is gonna be completely, completely blind. Let's go new game. Game currently in development. Thank you for trying out Voidling Bound's demo. Please keep in mind the game is still in development. You may encounter minor bugs and glitches. The final product may differ from this demo. Of course. An accessible experience focused on exploration and creature collection. A fair experience that offers good opposition and will require you to evolve the right companions. A challenging experience that will test your abilities as a fighter and as a breeder. Ultimate experience, requiring both mastery of creature wielding and splicing to overcome the most extreme challenges. Let's start with the collector, because this, I feel like you need to know a little bit. So let's start with collector. We'll check out the collector and learn a little bit about these creatures. I guess that's me? Why don't I have a head? I'm just a jar. Attached to a body, supposedly. Okay. There's no audio? Okay, there is audio, but it's really low, so let me go into my options and turn up sound effects. Is that what we're not hearing? Yeah. Still feels really low. Let me turn it up. Here's a person. Let's talk to Rachel. Glad you suited up fast, Wrangler. The situation is critical. Vera's ground team Alpha, meant to secure data and voidlings before our arrival, is missing in action. Likely dead, taken by Legion? By the Legion? Legion? We thought the mission was a loss, but somehow Henry spotted a survivor. A voidling. It's safely on board now, ready for neural binding. Okay. Still, ecosystems are vanishing by the hour, and we can't act without concrete data. We need access to the team's research if we want any chance to save the fauna. The team's base is off coast. Legion spawns already tore through it, so resistance should be light. Perfect for the first operation. Find the radio tower and bring it online. It's probably half buried under Legion's tumors. I don't know what that is. With our data, we can locate safe zones and track surviving voidlings and plan counterattacks. And grab any voidling samples while you're out there. Eon will know what to do with them. For now, head to the vivarium. Henry's there, nurturing your new recruit. He'll fill you in. Okay. Vivarium. New recruit. Okay, this way, I guess. Henry? Morning, Greenhorn. Cryo treating you alright, or still feeling like warmed up sludge? I've been thawed out last week and still can't hold down breakfast. But hey, I've got you covered anyway. Found a partner for you a couple days back. Fella's been pacing ever since. Guess it wants you to take it for a walk. A Repack? Straight out of the Vero's jungle. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. It's got all the charm of a potato with googly eyes, but don't let the blank stare fool you. There's a clever spark in there, and that saliva melts through legion spawns like butter on a griddle. It's quick, it's sturdy, and it has just enough bite. Perfect fit for your first run. Alright, enough jawing. Head down to Vivarium and say hi to your new buddy. Don't screw it up, eh? First Voidling, something special. Okay. I gotta go in there. Open the vivarium door. Do I have to close it? No. Okay, so where's the little dude? An interesting looking creature. It's actually kind of cute. Aww. He's actually kind of cute in a weird sort of way. I can pet you. I can pet you. Aww. Okay, so we need to go back up, I guess. Alright. He's following me now. Neural bind station. What does this do? Oh, he's just gonna stand on the... Oh, I can give him attributes. I don't know what kind of attributes he's gonna need. Attack power, elemental damage. How about we give him some strength? I don't know. Link of Voidling. Okay. What on earth? Neural bind connection in progress. Oh, the lag. Wait. Oh! Wait. So I'm... the creature? Okay. Oh, okay. So I am just this little dude now. That's interesting. What all can I do? Interesting. Oh, okay. We destroyed that stuff, and was that like experience, or I don't know what that was. Use your primary attack. Using your primary attack will deplete your stamina. You could restore stamina faster than normal. Press R before it runs out completely. Legion spawns will ooze energy blobs upon death that regenerate your stamina. Use them to tactically to avoid exhaustion. Oh. So those were... okay. Okay, this is kind of cute. Okay, so this is an so shift is like an evade. But what are these? Weird. I don't know. Okay, it wants me to go this way. I don't see anything around here, so... Let's go, I guess. Press left control to sprint. Oh, let's loot this stuff. The collectible plant. Lovely. What's this? Oh, this stuff hurts if I touch it. Okay. That looks low enough to jump on, yep. Oh, okay, so we'll get rid of those. Oh, does this refresh my sprint or something? I don't know. It's odd. More. Shit. I guess it's a good thing I opted to give him some strength. What on earth is that? Oh, I couldn't get in there until I dealt with all those guys. Okay. So the game's directing me over there, but... This door was all funky. It wouldn't let me in here before, so let's go see. What's in here? Lots of stuff. Lots of collectibles. Might as well collect everything that I can, because I don't know what it's all for. Oh, these are flying monsters. Lovely. Okay. This is interesting. Oh, there's another creature back there. Do they respawn at random, or are they... What was that? Organic mutagen. Okay. It did mention being able to splice monsters and do various things, so I'm sure that has something to do with that. Areas affected by a malignant heart need to be cleansed. Destroy all tumors within the area to expose the malignant heart. Okay. What is that? Can I? No? What about this one? No, it's red too. I'm guessing that means I can't enter it yet. If at all. Is this gonna spit out like some massive... What on earth? What's behind me? Oh god. Okay. So, a boss. R to quick reload, yep. That is an interesting looking creature. That's the word we're going with. Yes. Interesting. Ah. Okay. This should get rid of him? Hold F to return to the ship. Okay, so I can't explore those. It's gonna take me back to the ship, I think, in like 20 seconds, so... I wonder if I can come back here. I want to explore. Can I climb ladders? Not really. I don't know what I expected. Oh, maybe I sort of can. Maybe I sort of can. That was interesting. That was the first mission. We got some organic mutagen. Okay. Nice work, Wrangler. Leon wants a word. He's been in a rough spot, so don't take his attitude too personally. Okay. You must be Leon? Frankly, I'd have bet against you, Wrangler, but somehow you've managed to stumble into success. Don't expect applause, but I suppose this merits a proper introduction. I'm Leon Schrodinger, renowned geneticist and chief of Gen Life's Legion program, and as of late, tragically marooned on your tin can. Luckily for you, it appears I am destined to assist you, as your highly overqualified personal geneticist. To start, I've reviewed your report on the first Voidling Bound expedition. Let's not sugarcoat it. It's dismal. Neural binding connection performance subpar. Void genetic data disastrous at best. But credit where credit is due, the Voidling samples you brought should be enough to work with the devices I finished engineering earlier. Follow me, Wrangler. Shall we begin with the evolution chamber? It's time to surpass nature's failures and craft true apex genetics. Oh my. Wait. Are you calling my little buddy a failure? What did you just do with your face? Oh my. As we had the Pomeranian from Blade. Is it Blade? I think it was Blade. Alright, so in here. I guess we have to evolve your voidlings to gain new abilities by infusing mutagens into their DNA. Mutagens come in all elemental varieties and are required to evolve a voidling in a given elemental strand. Once your newly acquired organic mutagen, use your newly acquired organic mutagen to evolve your voidling and reach new heights of power. Okay. What can we do? I don't know what that means. Pyromutagen. Changes the specimen's element to be a pyro, dealing increased damage against enemies of its matching type. Okay. We don't... Apparently we don't have that. I don't know why. It told me escape to go back. I wanted to go back to this screen. Organic element. Changes the specimen's element to be organic, dealing increased damage against enemies of the matching type. We have an organic mutagen, so... Okay. Blowgun. Shoot highly accurate projectiles that apply a poison stack. Oh, that sounds fun. Sap cannon. Shoot short-range projectiles in a burst that slow enemies on impact. Okay, let's get out of here, because I think we're done. Excellent. The organic mutagens we inserted are stabilizing, as I anticipated. The Voidling should easily dispose of the Legion's organic elemental defenses. Let's move to the Cerebrum Enhancer. Precise apparatus meant to implement genetically engineered biosynapses to stimulate new cognitive function. Okay. You want to make him smarter. I mean, he seems more than happy. Voidling samples are acquired from Legion spawns, and flora can be spent in the Cerebrum Enhancer, increasing your Voidling's capabilities. Cerebrum enhancements acquired per species. Are acquired per species. All future Voidlings of the same type will share the same progress. Oh. Dash a short distance to quickly evade attacks. Dash and slash enemies, executing them with low health. Shoot high fire rate projectiles, damaging enemies on impact. Increase fire rate. Increase projectile speed. Pick an area on the ground to release a flurry of lobbed explosive projectiles, dealing massive damage to affected enemies. Huh. Does it want me to learn this one? Yes. Optimal range. Let's increase fire rate and optimal range. Fire rate? Or damage? Let's go damage. Suppose we can unlock the ultimate ability now. Increase damage. Increase radius. More radius is always good. And that's, I think, all I can do, unless it's telling me to go do something else. No, I think that's all I can do for now. This is good work, but we need more voidling samples to achieve anything above mediocre. Collect them diligently. They are the foundation of your voidling's progress. Before you go, Rachel insists on seeing you for a briefing. But remember, it's my insights that will drive your success. Okay. Let's go. What does Rachel want? Data is flowing in, and it isn't good. Legion spawns spreading their plague like wildfire. The voidlings are on the brink of extinction. We've detected a Legion infection, targeting one of the last known Quebec sanctuaries. If this natural shelter falls, we'll lose the species and our foothold. So we defend it at all costs. But remember, this isn't just about saving them. We need to evolve them to make them stronger enough to fight back. So again, keep your eye out for samples. This mission's a real test, Wrangler. You're dropping into a hot zone. Time to see what you're made of. Okay. You ready, little buddy? We're gonna do this. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I can move around. I didn't realize that I was actually the creature. I thought the creature was just getting dropped down to meet me or something. Wave 1 of 4. Oh, shit. It's wave combat. That's interesting. Your Voidling has enough power to use its ultimate ability, plus Q to unleash it right now. Your Voidling regains power over time. You can accelerate the process by picking up power blobs from Legion spawns. Okay. Oh, mother. Resilient mother. Okay. So far, some relatively basic video game knowledge is enough to get through this game. Or at least this particular difficulty level. There is obviously the stuff you have to learn about, like splicing and that, to do the harder ones. Which is why I opted to start here. Okay, she is doing a whole lot of stuff. Okay, that's all it took. Mission complete. Let's go gather up all this stuff. What if I don't want to return to the ship? What if I want to explore? I don't think there's really much to explore, but, you know. Save the filter. Outlasted, activity completed. First time bonus. Organic mutagen +2. Resource yield. Okay, I think that was like saying I had like 5 organic mutagen. I don't know how long this demo is, but this is fun. I like this. Incredible job, Wrangler, but we cannot rest. We have another mission. Okay, I want to go see if I can do something with my little dude here. That requires 3. I'm kind of more interested in this one. Shoot highly active projectiles. Yeah, this one. Okay. Oh, I have enough. Now we see what evolutions we can get after this. Oh, that looks neat. Wonder what it does, though. Shoot 5 projectiles at a fan, exploding and leaving damaging puddle behind. Interesting. Shoot 3 projectiles in quick succession, applying poison stacks, and leaving a toxic puddle on impact. I kind of like this one more, because it has more potential to hit more. Whereas this one would do really good focus damage. I'd have to think about it. I have time to think about it. I'm surprised the demo's this long. It wants to send us into our 3rd mission. Fantastic work of the Jungle Maw Cauldrons. Queepecs are gathering again. Even spotted a few Gilliks roaming in the area, whatever that is. But we're not done. The Legion has overrun the plateaus, looking over the jungle, the Crimson Mesa. It used to be a thriving feeding ground for multiple voidling species and must be cleansed. With shelter and food in proximity, these voidlings should start to produce offspring again. Go Voidling Bound, Wrangler, and if you haven't already, check in with Leon or use the resources you gathered. I already did that? I already used the resources, okay. Let's take... agility. Let's take a point in agility. Okay, there's more loot here. Those guys are pretty simplistic. I'm finding quite a few of these enemies that I can just kind of kick. That might change, obviously, over time. Oh. Interesting. It went out into... So these are probably gonna do the same thing. Yep. It's making a path for me. Okay. I was wondering how I was gonna get over there. So there's some light platforming, at least early game, it's light. Okay, we've got things to do. Oh, goodness. Elemental Rift? I just looted it? Okay. Sure. There's lots of stuff to run around and collect. I love that. There's the Legion. We can get rid of that. Which I think woke up some enemies. Yep. He's poisoned. Game wants me to go back that way, but I want to see what's over here. there any other collectibles or anything over here? Yep. There definitely is. So it rewards exploration. That's nice. Oh, what's this? Oh, these are the ones that I hit from down there. Love a game that rewards exploration. Okay. What's this? It's an egg. A golden egg. Huh. Interesting. Oh, there's... Oh, cool. I did not expect there to be... I thought I was gonna fall to my death. Or something. You know, like that. I wasn't expecting to actually find something over here. Can you get up there? I don't think you can. It doesn't seem like it's possible. Oh, I appear to be stuck. Can I, like, dash out? Okay. Is there an unstuck button? Okay, so this game is absolutely adorable. I appear to be stuck. I'm gonna look at options real quick. Is there... No, there doesn't appear to be an unstuck. I imagine if I go back to main menu, it's probably going to just end the mission. And put me back on the ship. Yep. Okay. It says it's an active mission. Let's go back down and see if it saved any progress. Because it says this is already done, too. So let's go down and see where it's at. And then I'm gonna wrap this up. I just want to see if they've taken into consideration that somebody might need to take those actions. An unstuck would be better, but... An unstuck button would be better. But we will see. No, they have not. This is completely restarted. Okay. On that note, this is a demo. It is an early... It's still being actively made. And it's great. I love it. I got a little curious and started jumping around and going places I probably shouldn't have gone. Although, there were things there, so that would imply I'm supposed to be there. But then I was trying to do other things that I probably wasn't supposed to do, and I got stuck. Things happen. Wonderful game, though. Definitely recommend checking it out. I will put a link to it in the description. And let me know what you think. Yeah? Did you like it? Do you think it looks interesting? I think it looks great. I love the idea of becoming the creature. I was so confused at first, but I love the idea of just linking with the creature and becoming one with the creature. But on that note, I'm gonna wrap this up. and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.